What up, y'all?
What's going on, everybody?
I bet y'all thought that we forgot about Guy Martin, didn't ya?
Oh man, you would be a fool to think that.
Well, he's back, and a video that was thrown at us and that you wanted to check out was
Yes.
Guy Martin's Spitfire dogfight.
I need this. I need
Yeah.
this. This is just our favorite dude touching on our favorite subject, which is history. And this is the recipe for just amazing watching.
How can this be bad?
Like a dogfight. That's a aerial plane battle. So I gotta see this.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, let's do it, man.
3, 2, 1.
First up this evening is an extraordinary restoration project. Rebuilding a World War II Spitfire.
How many years ago was this? 4 or 5? And it went on for a year, I think, didn't it?
2 years.
Went on for 2 years. It's not very big, is it? Eh? Ah, heck.
The project actually began 8 years ago, and for Guy, this was a dream job.
Oh, bloody hell, yeah. Second World War. Brought up with it. My dad's dad went up the beaches on D-Day. Mum's dad is Latvian, who was on the other side. Yeah, so my dad's always been rattling on about the Second World War when, from us being kids. Yeah, and getting a chance to rebuild a Spitfire, Mark 1 Spitfire.
Oh, wow. So he has a vested interest in this.
Yeah, that's who you want to undertake one of these projects. Is someone who's connected to it.
Yeah,
I mean, well,
personally
granted, there's a lot of people that are connected to World War II.
Yeah.
That's a very, I feel like, a ridiculously American thing to say, but like,
I get it, man.
Yeah, this is great because he takes great pride in all of his projects, but especially this one.
I can't wait to see how he takes this on.
Man,
The ultimate. You can get to work for a Formula 1 team, but I'm not bothered. Are you bothered? I'm not really bothered. Go on, give me another pinnacle. NASA. Working with Americans, I wouldn't get on with Americans. Who else? Give me another job. What else would be like?
CERN.
Oh, CERN, Large Hadron Collider. Yeah, but to be honest, I don't think I'm clever enough for that. Yeah. I just feel very honoured to work on one. I say, oh, it's a bit much. I'm a bit of a dither.
Man, look at him. He's like a kid in a candy store.
yeah, can't even formulate the sentences. That's so awesome, man.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. And I feel like our ears are trained to understand his Lancashire accent.
Yeah.
But if we were just diving into this full time, like right from the beginning, like we'd be like, what the hell is this guy saying?
Like, are there subtitles? Yeah, no, I can understand them. It's just crazy. That's how long we've been on this road, guys.
Yeah, 3+ years at this point.
Oh my God.
Look, I've got a right smile on my face. I thought that was mint.
The Supermarine Spitfire is the legendary fighter plane which helped win the Battle of Britain in the summer of 1940.
Nice. Yes.
However, the Spitfire Guy was going to help restore, designation N3200, crash-landed on the beach at Dunkirk 6 weeks before the Battle of Britain began. He was providing cover for the mass evacuation of British troops from mainland Europe.
Yeah, it was a bit of a trophy to the Germans. I'd have a few choice words to them boys. Who had the last laugh, eh?
Its pilot was squadron leader Geoffrey Stevenson.
Geoffrey Stevenson, that's it. The original pilot, yeah.
Stevenson survived the crash and the war, but eventually lost his life flying a fighter jet in 1954. In 1986, N3200 was dug out of the sand.
It was an American bloke that was funding it, wasn't it? That owned a chain of private hospitals.
And taken to RAF Duxford to be restored.
Yeah, some magic goes on in that place, boy, at Duxford. I would be the sort of person that'd have something like that in my front room because it tells a story, doesn't it? But you'd say, what is the point in keeping this? But no. It's just good for useful bits of information. How pipes was routed, how bits of wiring was routed. Like, look in here, look at all that in there. You see? Dig about and you can find name tags on stuff. Look, lamp port, look, on the wiring. There's just loads of... Don't fart near it, it'll drop to bits.
Gotta love a good fart joke.
Yep. Yep. Goodness. Dude.
Real salt of
goodness.
the earth man here.
Yep. That's
Man
why
of the people.
I love this dude. He is awesome. God.
Too much beans in his breakfast that morning.
Right. He's like, yeah. Don't fart in here. It'll fall apart.
That's a highlight for me right there.
Yeah.
Over the next 2 years, Guy spent a lot of time at Duxford,
Look at that. Like a glove.
helping the expert team there painstakingly rebuild N3200.
That'll blow your mind. Just the detail on everything, every last little thing. And there's no, it'll be right. It's just got to be perfect. It's got to be perfect. No grey areas. It's dead simple. Sure, the writer is wrong. Just perfect. So yeah, the whole idea is getting this edge here to line up perfectly. You see it? Up there, that's spot on there, isn't it? But up here, we've got a bit of a gap, and then it closes up back up there. It's taken off 5 times yesterday. It's been on and off 5 times today, and probably another 5 more times, just to get it perfect. I do look a bit younger, don't I? I do look a bit younger. Perfect. Has to be perfect. No ifs, buts, or maybes. Perfect. I think I've only brought me back once at that stage. I've had a tough paper round since then.
Paper
I've had
route.
a
Halfway
tough
through the
paper
build,
route.
Yeah,
I've had a
yeah.
tough paper route since then. Jesus, to put it lightly, man.
Yeah, you
Goodness.
mean a paper route going around the Isle of Man? You mean that one?
Yeah, I don't want that paper route, bro. You can keep that. That's crazy. A
Yeah.
paper route.
He's a funny guy, that guy.
Yes, man. Yeah.
A funny guy.
That guy. Yeah.
Yeah, 24/7 he is that guy.
Always.
Mm-hmm. If you know, you know.
Guy got a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
I'm having a go in a Spitfire. I know Spitfires are only single-seaters, but they did late 40s as training planes. There was a lot of twin-seaters made, and that's what I'm having a go in. This is my first go in a Spitfire, yeah. 2-seater Spitfire, yeah. That was all built in Northern Ireland, those. Yeah, there's not many of those about, is there?
In fact, this is one of only 4 2-seater Spitfires still flying in the UK.
Wow.
Goodness.
Well, what do you think, guys? Absolutely brilliant. We're doing just over 200 miles an hour. What a job, eh? What a job.
Yeah.
Put your hand on the control column. Yes. Okay. You have control. Okay, so... Right. I can't believe how sensitive it is. And by the way, look forward, and you'll see my hands are up here. I can see it, yeah. You're flying a Spitfire.
Flying a Spitfire, yeah.
Jolly good, well done.
Oh my God.
That's awesome. See, one, this would be a highlight of mine. Like, you know how yours is like trains, right?
Yeah,
This
yeah.
would be awesome. Even though I am 1,000,000% terrestrial. I love the ground. I belong on the
Yeah.
ground. The world does not need me in the air or space or underwater. The world does not need me in those places. But this is a moment. That's awesome.
Yeah, yeah. And look at him. He is having the time of his life right here.
It's like I'm flying history, dude.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
man.
Yeah, and I'm with you. I don't do heights. I mean, I'm gonna have to take a plane over there,
Well, yeah.
but I'll probably pop an edible before I go,
You're
just
not
to
gonna,
calm myself.
Yeah, the pilot's not gonna be like, Spencer, you're flying. You're like, fuck. It's gonna be a bigger plane than this, I hope.
Yeah, I hope so. Hopefully, Player Airlines isn't that cheap of an airline.
Oh shit. Well, I mean, you are taking a crossover or layover flight, so who knows what they have up there in Iceland. So
Yeah.
maybe it's something like this, like bring your own duct tape. Oh shit.
Stop scaring me, man. Ah.
Oh my god, dude. But this is awesome.
The whole experience then got even better for Guy.
Look over your right shoulder. Yeah. Because we might be about to get a surprise.
Oh, what? Yeah, and then you got a bloody Messerschmitt out.
you're getting nervous now, and you're thinking, I know the bad guys are around.
I saw it in the bloody sky.
See that?
Oh!
Yeah, I can see it.
I didn't know he was going to have a Messerschmitt, and then we got in a bit of a dogfight.
If you didn't see him and you weren't moving your wings about, you're about to get shot down.
So we had a dogfight with the bloody Messerschmitt.
That's
Right, now we really are in the tailspin. Really? You've done this before, haven't you?
That is better than any video game.
that is so cool. Oh man,
Dude,
that is so cool. Fuck.
I just had a business idea. Take all of Guy Martin's adventures from his TT days to all those restoration projects and make it into either a video game for, Xbox, PS5, or like some VR virtual reality app thing. Like,
Oh, man.
that would be amazing.
Yeah, that would. Be
I would buy that.
all of it. I mean, because what would that game lack? Nothing. He's
Nothing.
done it all.
Mm-hmm. Shoot.
Yeah, right, I like
Yeah, the best thing ever. Look at that.
it. About now I'm going butter, 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 and hopefully I'll hit him.
It's so awesome.
Come on, man.
Dogfight, with a bloody Messerschmitt. Lucky.
Back on the ground, Guy helped to fit the Spitfire's engine.
The engine it had in it is the Rolls-Royce Merlin, a legendary engine.
Every last little thing. And like the engines, that was a Mark 1. And really the sensible thing to do would be put the later engine in because the Mark 1, it was unreliable.
The 1,000 horsepower Merlin 3, the same type of engine that was originally fitted to N3200, was hoisted into place by truck mechanic Guy.
Right, yeah.
Getting excited. You're not beating that, are you? I could fit as many Scania clutches, I could fit as many Volvo turbos as I like, and nothing's going to beat that. Putting a bloody Merlin in a Spitfire. I've got a Merlin, yeah. I got that engine after this. So I just thought, I want one of those. And then I managed to find one, and then I ended up getting a Merlin 26, which was out of the right-hand wing of a 1942 Lancaster bomber that runs, on a trolley that runs.
You got any petrol? Are you boys excited? I'm genuinely excited. Well, I get I'm a bit nervous, thinking that it's going to take us. The last time, it did take off.
Started up in the garage at work. It took off, knackered one of my push bikes, knackered the door on a wagon, took all the stairs down at work. It was like a bloody bomb scene, it was. I wasn't very popular.
So he fired that thing up at work in his shop. You crazy, dude. I love that.
It's Guy Martin. What do you expect?
Hey guys, I have this little mini tornado. Let's see what happens when I turn it on. Fuck, what do you think was gonna happen? And then Guy Martin's over here just living his best life, like, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. It's like everything's just getting trashed around him.
That's a hold my beer moment right there.
Yeah, that's great, dude.
That's a hey y'all watch this moment.
Oh man.
I still get all goosebumps. I still get goosebumps. Oh, it's mega.
Finally, in spring 2014, the most authentic restoration of a Mark I Spitfire ever was complete. And to watch N3200 fly again, Guy was joined by Victoria and Verian, the daughters of Jeffrey Stevenson, the plane's original pilot.
Nice.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready for this?
Wow, man.
Beautiful.
Man.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, just as a Mark 1 should.
Yeah, it's bloody great, isn't it? You just forget what's gone on.
Squadron leader Stevenson's Spitfire could now fly again. From the very same runway it last flew from in 1940.
Whoa. Oh my goodness.
It's just all a bit magical.
That's your dad's plane. Eh?
That's awesome.
Come on, man.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, look at that.
Look at the speed.
Oh.
God, it's like silk, isn't it?
Hey.
That is something.
To get an emotional response out of me would take a fair bit of doing, really. I genuinely got a shiver down the spine. Yeah, it was quite an emotional day, that, wasn't it?
Wow.
Oh, it's great. The whole project was bloody brilliant. Any idea what happened to that plane? Did it stay over here? It's still at Dugsford, is it? What did they reckon that was? What was it, 3 or 4 million quid or something? It was something daft, wasn't it? It's a lot of bloody money, that.
Of course it was, but man,
Oh man.
that was heartwarming. It was nostalgic. It was moving, epic. Those are just some of the words into mind when describing what we just saw.
It's just right when things just are the way they're supposed to be. A plane making it back home after so long and then taking off on its home turf once again is something very wholesome about.
Wholesome. That's another word to use here.
And hey, Guy Martin, dude, he's just a legend.
Man of the people, ordinarily extraordinary.
Yes.
Maybe that's the way to describe him.
That's a great way to put it, man. Ordinarily extraordinary. That's what it is. Because it's just who's doing that? I'm so glad he has his channel and he's doing what he does. And that's just awesome. And I'm glad that he's back on our channel, man.
Maybe one of the big mistakes we made was stopping Guy Martin stuff when the last episode of How Britain Worked didn't even hit 10K. That was not a good indication of this kind of stuff Guy Martin has. So
yeah. Well, if you guys are out here for it, blow this thing up, man. Blow this thing up.
We want more
hashtag Guy Martin in the comments.
Yes. The more we see that, the more we're motivated to do more Guy Martin.
Hell yeah. Don't let it be just this, guys.
We want more. Thank you for watching, y'all. Consider subscribing and watching another video.
Definitely.
And what else, Dan?
Unplug and do something epic, guys.
See y'all next time.
Later.
Fellas, we can be that mistake. Let's do this.